You might have a very severe addiction. For real. It's not the common and typical one that's talked about. This addiction is to doing. Doing. Doing is what has created the magnificence of the Western world. Skyscrapers, putting men on the moon and things into Mars, and doing creates a lot. Doing generates a lot. But if you've been doing for a long period of time, there's an addiction to it. Even if you want to check out, pull away, go on a retreat, meditate, cultivate mindfulness, any of these things which somehow we've been told will slow us down and help us. You ever tried checking out and slowing down? And turning it off? Turning the doing off? You ever tried that? You know it's essential now. We all know the stats around health and well-being. We all know the value of equilibrium and balance. There's 100 articles on LinkedIn every day about work-life balance. We don't need to be told anymore. So let's take a moment and drop from our intellectual understanding and the need to intellectually get it right that we need to shut off. And maybe go down the journey of actually shutting off. How can we do that? Well, first of all, you got to acknowledge, like in any 12-step program, that you have an addiction to keeping it going, to moving. Feel it. Take a moment and drop into your body. Breathe. Feel all that you need to do today, right now, this week, this month. And rather than keep yourself distant from it or stay in your intellect and organizing all of this, what does it feel like in your body to have to do all of this? And if you could feel, where is that most strongly in your body? This feeling of having to do and accomplish and meet goals and deadlines, bring things through to completion. Where do you feel that most strongly in your body right now? And use your imagination and give this doing a quality or qualities. If it had a shape, this doingness, what shape would it be? For me, I feel it around here. And the shape is like a ball, but it's like a ball bearing, it's metallic. So what shape is yours? What size is this feeling of doing in you? What color is it? Use your imagination. How heavy is this feeling? How much kinetic energy is there, or calmness to this doing energy inside of you? Take a moment and feel it. How old is this doing and energy? What if for a moment you could just assume that this energy is an aspect of yourself, of your totality, that's somehow doing its own thing? And I want you to speak to this aspect within you and ask it, what's its goal for you? What does it want you to attain, to achieve? This aspect of your doingness. Go ahead and listen. And what does it say? What's its goal for you? Is it achievement, success, acknowledgement, freedom? Whatever it says, stay with me or follow with me with you. This doing has a lesson for you. It actually has a greater gift than just the outcome that doing brings you. Ask it, what's its goal for you? And it's probably told you by now. So in your imagination, join that inside yourself. Join that doingness and create this goal that it wishes for you as fully complete inside yourself. Fully attained. Fully realized. What would it feel like, that goal being fully realized? Achieve it 100%. Attain that. Notice how your body changes. Notice how your breath might be deeper, Might be more dropped in. Very good. I'm going to ask you again. Ask this aspect within yourself, that doing energy. What's its next higher goal? What does it wish for you to attain, to achieve? Take a moment and listen. Whatever comes up from within, recognize it, and now join your aspect as a team inside yourself. And create that goal as fully complete inside yourself. What is it? Peace, accomplishment, inner freedom, adventure. And now expand open as if all the goals of this doingness has been absolutely achieved and realized. How are you breathing differently? And can you breathe in a way that magnifies the attainment of this goal as fully achieved? Can you celebrate that attainment? You're doing this always as a higher purpose, a higher meaning, as a bigger goal. When you ask it what it is, and you achieve it inside yourself, and you achieve the next higher goal it wishes inside yourself, you'll find a deepening of your being will happen, as perhaps that's happening right now. You'll find a quieting that starts to happen to your mind, a deeper stillness emerging from within you. An aliveness that transcends your intellect and thinking. This is the beauty of being in the place of who you are, of your truth, of your nature, when you've already achieved all your goals, when you've attained them within. And the Zen paradox here is from this place, rather than dispense with going for your goals and your doing, now when it's time to do your actions, to follow through with projects, you're able to do it from the place of tranquility, inner equilibrium, calmness. You've relaxed this excessive push for gain or pull for gain, and now you're coming from a transmission of already attained. That's the doorway in to shutting off and turning something else that's even more powerful on. Have fun.